bullshit, y'all? Is we back or not, bro? Is that bullshit, y'all? Is we back or no? Mm. That's that shit I was just talking about. About the whole tech glitches and shit. My whole feed. Me with 4 bars. My whole feed just cut. The whole damn thing. Okay? The whole damn thing, y'all. I'm gonna do my best not to be frustrated. I'm glad I had nobody donated yet. I'm about to keep it moving like a Cuban. But let me keep it. Let me clear the energy, y'all. This that bullshit now. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, keep all malevolent energies at bay. I ask that you protect this live stream by the power of the Divine Holy Spirit and let people come forth that need to hear the messages and not those that would try to disturb them. Asheo, Amen. Okay, that's your crazy, y'all. Alright. So now I'm trying to figure out, should I pick up with the message that I was getting for the collective or start a whole new message? We'll do some of both. Okay, real quick before I move on, let me show y'all where I'm at. Okay, first of all, welcome everyone. If you would like for me to answer a personal question, okay, or pull cards for you, or channel a pass on loved one, I'm completely open to doing so at this time for donation. Just donate the according amount to either my Cash App or my Facebook page. Both are pinned here in the comment section or in the description box below. Just make sure that you like the video, subscribe, come in here in the chat, let me know what you need help with, okay? Okay, so cool. Whew. Y'all, somebody big mad? Y'all are getting engaged soon or married soon, okay? The true divine beings are getting ready to be engaged, to be married. Okay? And not to just anybody. Not to just anybody, right? But we get ready to be married to our true divine counterparts, okay? We get ready to be married to our person that is living their truth. They're living their truth and their destiny on their spiritual path. Okay? So this ain't just no any old kind of connection. This ain't no just any old marriage. No. This is coming into union with another divine being, such as yourself, that is living the truth, walking the truth of their journey, of their path, that is standing in their truth in regards to their healing and becoming a spiritual leader and or teacher, leading from a truthful place. Okay? Not just any old nobody. Okay? Boom. Not just any old body. So some of y'all, like I was saying before the other live stream got cut, and I think that's what was happening. People, there's energies that do not want these messages getting out at whatever costs. Okay? Archangel Metatron has been banging on these hacker energies. Okay? All like that. Because people don't want us to know the truth or the truth of what's coming. Okay? Or how they're trying to stop us from divine unions. They don't want that shit out here. Okay? Somebody ex is big mad. Okay? Because like I said, y'all got your ex and your next banging in the astral realm, some of y'all. What you mean? You think this loving and committed partner, be it male or female, that's the King of Pentacles right there. But be it male or female, you think this loving partner, this caring partner, this person that holds people down, was just gonna sit there and allow you to continue to hold back their divine counterpart like that? The divine Holy Spirit, huh? tipped off your true person. The divine Holy Spirit told your true person about how this motherfucker over there just trying to hold you back and trying to maintain this energetic connection to you and trying to keep you low level, stuck and trapped in poverty with them and shit. You see that? The divine went and told them. Divine feminine and divine masculine was like, oh yeah, bet, say less. Came and they ran down on a motherfucker. You hear me? So you got your true divine counterpart that's over here banging on these exes. And really it's not even the ex themselves. It's the negative energy attachment that's attached to the ex. So some of y'all have these exes with, these demonic attachments, and that's that demonic energy that's trying to keep you stuck on the person so that you stay connected to them energetically and allowing this demonic energy to feed off of you and your light and shit. Yeah, your counterpart like, oh yeah, really? We gonna see. I just heard bag them and tag them. Oh shit! Oh shit! Divine Masculine, is this you, boo? Divine Masculine said we gonna bag and tag they ass. Bag them and tag them. Bag them and tag them. They is in the astral realm banging against these demonic energy attachments that the ex had. Okay, because it's the demonic energies that's trying to maintain the connection to you because they didn't got hooked on your energy, see? Okay, so Divine Masculine is in there. What you mean? Chopping at their motherfucking neck. They are also being locked in purgatory. They being locked out. That's the lockout energy. Lockout. A lockout. That's the lockout energy I was getting the first time. I'm gonna go ahead and have to make this one part 2 or something. I don't know. Okay. But it's all because these energies, they wanted the attention. They wanted the energy from you. Okay? But your true divine masculine, your true divine counterpart, your true divine feminine is not having it. In the astral realm, straight banging on these demonic energies. Straight banging on them. Bag them and tag them. They being sent to purgatory for trying to keep you stuck. They was doing glamour spells and loop spells to try to keep you entertaining thoughts of them and that type of shit. Only they didn't know that the divine was going to tip off your true person and they was going to have to bang against them. Okay? It's literally like a whole bang that's going on in the astral realm. Oh, okay. Y'all, so in the first live, how y'all heard the bang at 17 minutes exactly. Okay? How we heard that pop or that gunshot? Yeah. That's divine feminine or divine masculine trying to bang on these energetic demons that's trying to... Y'all, I tried to flip the car over because I'm about to reshuffle and the siren comes out. Okay? So that's what we were dealing with. We were dealing with malevolent siren energies. Energies that was trying to lure us. Lure us onto a path that will lead to our demise. Instead of us getting on path to our true divine counterparts and what have you. You see what I'm saying? We were dealing with some energies that wanted to lure us. Seduce us. You see what I'm saying? These demonic energies that was on these exes was trying to lure and seduce us back into the bullshit. Okay? And then guess what? They were throwing energetic shots. It's so weird what they're doing in order to try to hold divine beings back. It's really... They were trying to cause divine beings mental health issues, but that's not going to work. If anything, they're going to end up putting their own self into the. They're going to put their own self in the nut house or the loony bin with this shit. Because even the spell work and shit they was trying to do doesn't really make sense. Okay, so check it. How would you do a love spell or you're doing a glamour spell, okay, to get somebody to cave to your will, okay? A love spell to make them more pliable, you know what I'm saying, so that you have more control, have them doing what you want them to do just because, you know, they think they love you that much and that type of shit. But then turning around and doing black magic and casting against them and then spiritually attacking them, sending negative energy shots to the third eye and to the crown, okay, doing quite possibly sex magic on them, okay, and all that shit. It's like, how are you doing all of that at one time, not thinking that it was gonna come back at you? So now what's happening is the exes that was doing this spell work against us, they're the ones that's in love now because they were the ones doing the love spells. So now they crazy in love. All right. Now they're obsessed with you. Huh? You used to be obsessed with them. Now they're obsessed with you. Now you can give a fuck, and now they give all the fucks. Magically. You feel me? But it's because of the magic that they were putting out. You get what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides. Let's kick off the new message for the collective. If anybody watching would like a reading or like for me to answer a question, please just let me know. Flag me down in the chat, okay? Let me know. Just make your donation, and I will happily help answer any questions that you have today. Okay? Okay. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides. Further messages for the collective here. Let's see what's going on. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides. Any other messages here from the collective today? Wow, apparently there's a lot. Y'all, is there somebody on the run or trying to hide out from ahead of a coven or from someone in their lodge? They look like somebody is on the run or trying to hide out from someone that's a higher up. All right. By the divine spirit of love and light vested within me. Let's see what's shaking. You got the energy of the seed coming out here. That makes perfect sense. You got the seed. Okay. Card number 66. Wow. You got the seed. Card number 66 coming out here. We see. Wow. 6 and 6. 12 breaking back down to a 3, or you could just look at it as a master double number 66. Okay, so here's what's going on. You're on the ascension, and they're trying to plant seeds for descension, if that makes sense. So you're dealing with energies about you that could have been trying to plant negative seeds, or you're dealing with energies about you that you're planting seeds to try to bring about peace, prosperity, abundance. You know, you've been sowing good seed. Spirit talked about this before. We have people that's trying to uproot the good seed that we sowed, okay? Because it's getting ready to come to fruition. They want to try to come in, plant inceptions of bad shit. Okay, they want to come in and try to plant seeds of doubt, want to hit you with the negative energetic shots so that you worry, that you scared and fear. Them is all seeds they trying to plant. They trying to uproot your good seed that you've been sowing. and have you reaping some bullshit come harvest time. Like you don't see what they doing. We're dealing with lower vibrational entities, or you're dealing with karmics that have been overrun or overtaken. Demon seeds. You're dealing with demon seeds. Demon seeds. Divine Holy Spirit, the love of life, ancestors, angels, and guides. Any other messages here for the collective? Wow. Somebody big mad. They keep throwing cars all over the place. Yeah, they mad because they know they fucked up. Huh? Y'all, that's the end of y'all. That's the end of y'all and y'all soulmate connection. They created too much disharmony. They created too much distrust, huh? They hadn't learned how to love themselves yet, like how we saw in the previous reading. Okay? All of that shit. Mad at you because you're going into a new soulmate connection. Because you're planting new seed. You're planting new seed with someone else. But it's like, what do that mean to you? When, if you were the one that defiled the relationship or the seeds that were sown for the relationship, you don't want to cause a disharmony. You don't want to cause a distrust. How the fuck am I supposed to trust you enough to be with you? You hitting black magic spells. You going behind my back trying to pull up seeds I just planted, huh? Or doing spell work against me so that the seed that I just planted don't grow. How the fuck am I supposed to be with somebody and trust somebody like that? That's gonna be trying to work against me and shit. It's like, or how am I supposed to trust somebody enough to love me? And I know that they don't love themselves because of the seeds that they choose to plant. You feel me? And that's the truth of it. Ace of Swords. That's the truth of it. Divine beings deserve a new soulmate union, or new soulmate contracts are being drafted. Period. By the Divine Holy Spirit. New divine soul contracts are being authored in the heavens right now. Period. And that caused a conflict for these motherfuckers that want to come in and apologize. Okay? Because now they're realizing the seed that they sowed. They were so worried about trying to stop seeds you were planting. They weren't looking at how they were sowing seeds of doubt, how they were sowing seeds of fear, how they were sowing seeds of confusion. Huh? They weren't looking at that shit. It's like, how the fuck I'm supposed to trust you as a divine counterpart, and you causing confusion and damage and disharmony and disruption and conflict and third party situations, celebrating with other motherfuckers. Huh? It's like, how can I trust you to sow a good seed with you? I can't. You feel me? Or that's what divine beings are now. Divine beings are now making their decision. They are now making their choice. With these, you got 2 2s and you got 2 6s. Okay? Angel number 2266. Y'all could be seeing variations of 2s and 6s. It's because you're coming into harmony. You're starting to trust yourself again. You're starting to trust yourself again, and you're starting to trust your self-judgment. Okay? And it's helping you to know what to choose. You're now in this place, in this space where you think head over heart. Okay? It's like, yeah, I love you, but I'm not going to negate good common sense just because I love you. I'm not going to negate good common sense. I'm not going to negate all this hard work I've been putting in and all these blessings I'm about to reap from the seed that I sowed. I'm not going to sacrifice my fucking crop, my fucking harvest, my fucking hard ass work, for you. Or at least that's how divine beings feel. Yeah, divine feminists. This is y'all. Y'all are dealing with family members, loved ones, parents, trying to uproot the seeds you sowed. Trying to undo all your hard work without a thought or a qualm. Some of them was doing this shit just for money. Some of y'all finding out these loved ones was doing shit to try to stop the seeds you were planting just for money. Never mind how abundant the divine, they know how abundant you are. They know how divinely favored you are. They know what you're destined for. They know that shit. And yet they will allow somebody to come in and hit them with some petty cash to uproot the seeds you're sowing. And it's like, the divine is like, well, how can they take you with them on this journey? Huh? You don't respect that they're heading here, but they supposed to take you to the love and to the promised land with them. Yeah, the fuck right. How the fuck I'm taking people to the promised land with me and I can't trust them long enough to motherfucking get to the motherfucker? So some of y'all were going through this. Some of y'all were going through this with a mother figure. And so some of y'all got these mother figures that's trying to come to y'all in the spirit realm and apologize and stuff like that. Some of that stuff that we saw earlier. Some of y'all have mothers and grandmothers that have passed on that were doing this kind of a thing. They're in the dream state trying to make atonements now. Huh? Or some of y'all have these maternal energies in the dream state trying to warn you about the ex coming back at the same time as the new person. Okay, trying to make an offer at the same time as the new person. The new person then banged on the ex ass for trying to hold you back. In the astral realm, all of this shit went down. Somebody's gonna try to deceive you here. That's what I'm saying. Somebody could try to deceive you or come in and make an offer. Same time, y'all. Why I had a net? Y'all heard me blow, right? I had a net come land on my arm the same time I held this up. I promise you. That shit crazy as hell. That's how annoying these motherfuckers are. They want to come in and try to make an offer at you. But now it's only because the new person is coming or because they know that you're standing to inherit all this abundance. So they're going to come in and try to say some things to try to deceive you here. Okay? Or that's why they're getting their ass whooped in the astral realm. And they might want to be careful to stop doing spell work on divine beings before they lose their gifts altogether. Somebody's at risk of losing their spiritual gifts here for what they're choosing to do to a divine feminine. This is a masculine that's trying to spiritually attack a divine feminine because she got somebody that's coming in for her that wants to sow good seed. They mad because all the spell work and all of that shit that they was doing is no longer void. It's null and void, whatever the fuck spell work and deception that they were trying to do. You will have this new beginning here. You will, go to Ace of Wands on the top. You will have this new beginning here. There's not a question. You understand? So they just pissed because of all the shit that they did trying to stop you didn't fucking work. Okay? Cry me a motherfucking river. I just heard, look, and there go the regret, right? Where did I just see a 5? I just see the 5 of Cups. There it goes on top. Okay. I just heard Drake. I just heard all my exes live in Texas like I'm George Strait. Okay? Some of y'all could have been dealing with someone named Drake. Some of y'all could be dealing with someone named George. Some of y'all could be dealing with someone who lives in Texas or hails from Texas. Some of y'all could have exes from Texas. Okay? Or some of y'all are from Texas. I don't know why I just heard all my exes live in Texas like I'm George Strait. And you think I'm lying? This is about divine love. They're going to that's the 2 of Cups on the bottom. I haven't even done anything yet. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides. What's going on here? For the divine beings, what's popping? What's the current energy here? You have sowed good seed, divine beings. There's all the seed that has been sown over the past 10 I'm going to say between the past 10 to 20 years. All seed that has been sown within the past 10 to 20 years is being weighed up right now. Okay? Anubis and Mayat is around. Okay? Sekhmet, around. Heru, they all around right now. Okay? And it's because this shit is being weighed up. All the seed that folks planted. Exactly. What did I tell y'all earlier? Didn't I say demon seed? So these are some little demon seeds. Okay. Lord, I just heard devil spawn. Some of us divine feminines fuck around and fell in love with people that embody devil energy, like for real. If you didn't fall in love with the actual devil, you fell in love with someone that is a conduit for the devil, just like divine beings are a conduit for the Holy Spirit. Y'all could have fell in love with someone that's quite opposite of you. Okay? And I feel like it was set up or orchestrated by family. It's something here with mothers or aunts that were involved. Divine Holy Spirit, love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides. What's the energy for the divine beings here with this new love connection? New love connection. These new seeds. I'm going to take all three of them cards. You got the Page of Pentacles. So that's y'all getting ready to receive a message. Wow, some of y'all could be reading. Oh my God. Some of y'all might get a text message or a message from a family member about somebody that passed on. Y'all might get a message or a call from someone in the family. One of y'all elders went in for surgery. They went in for some kind of a surgery. Only they may or may not actually make it. They may or may not even die from whatever illness or ailment. They might die as a result of the surgery itself. Like somebody might bleed out. Y'all could have been trying to talk to certain elders about, health, about herbs and that whole kind of a thing to try to help with certain ailments. They didn't listen to you, but they could listen to a doctor. And all of a sudden they went in for that surgery. And now all of a sudden they're not going to come out. Some of y'all, all this spell work and stuff like this that people was doing around you is coming to an end. Some of y'all are bona fide masters now. And all of this old shit is over. They can't do anything. Exactly. For some of y'all, it really do have something to do with a mother or a child's mother if you're a masculine watching. Somebody got sick because of the spell work that they do. Or somebody is getting sick because of the seeds that they sowed over the past 10 to 20 years. The seed that they sowed, all the energy they put out is coming back. So if y'all are dealing with someone in y'all life that was just hell on wheels, they've been hell on wheels for 10 and 20 years, then guess what they getting in their life now? Hell on wheels. Somebody might die in a car crash. Somebody recently had work done on their car. Somebody recently had work done on their car. And I don't know if they had a conversation with the mechanic that was unsavory or I don't know if they did something to the mechanic personally or the mechanic took something personal, but the mechanic on purpose fucked that car up. The mechanic did something to the car on purpose. Somebody might crash and burn in a car crash, man. Nine of Wands that hit the flow in reverse. Somebody really might die in a car crash, bro. And it's because of the seeds that they sowed. It's because of the energy that they put out. And if they don't die in the car crash, they might end up disabled. Or I'm not speaking nothing over nobody. I'm just, some of y'all, this is a fate for a feminine in your energy. A Capricorn, um, a mom, or a baby's mom. Okay? This could even be a co-worker, okay, or a boss. Whoever this was that was doing this work, it's a lot of work. The divine tipped you off in regards to the work that they were doing. You were able to bring certain things to an end or avoid certain shit. Some of them, they was playing mind games, wanting to win at all costs. Some of y'all, they was putting shit in the food. That's what I'm saying. It's the seeds that they sowed that's coming back. An ex could be getting hauled away to jail. They had a plan to try to attack you, or a plan to try to stab you or attack you. They was gonna try to sneak attack you from behind. If not your ex, they was gonna have. If it wasn't your ex, they were gonna have one of their exes do it. If it wasn't your ex planning to do it, he had one of his exes that was gonna come and do it. At any rate, them text messages or whatever is getting discovered, and so now they're getting hauled off to jail. Hermit. Because you gain enlightened wisdom in regards to what they were doing, or because these detectives found out what they were doing, or what have you. But anything that was blocking these true soulmate connections is being cleared out by the power of the divine Holy Spirit. Whatever was blocking these true soulmates, these true love connections, it is being removed. It's being removed. It's being removed. Somebody knew that they was trying to. They did whatever they did on purpose to try to hold you back, or they would say things to try to corrupt the seeds you were sowing. And yet you still reap an abundant harvest in the end. You got the Queen of Pentacles out here 2 times. Okay? And a 8 of Pentacles that leads to the 10 of Pentacles. And then you got the 10 of Cups with a 2 of Cups too. You still get to be abundant as fuck. You still go on to have the life that you were supposed to have. Despite this shit that they were trying to do, despite these conflicts and backstabbing, betrayal and shit, despite all of that, them lies and all of that deception, despite all of that, y'all, you still come out on top. So there it is. You still come out on top. Top dog. Top gun. Yeah. So peace and love supreme unto the divine beings. Hope the message was helpful. The offer stands for the next 24 hours, should you so choose. Okay, should y'all so choose that y'all would like a personal reading for the discounted rate offer lasts 24 hours. All you have to do is hit me up. Okay? Leave a comment. Donate with your email address. Okay? Make a donation and leave your email address as well so that I can send the reading back to you. Okay? Okay. All right. Peace and love supreme unto everybody. Y'all take care, and y'all have a great evening. Okay. Yeah, also, if you guys would like channel messages for passed on loved ones, I'm coming through to do a spiritual whisper session in a little bit. So, you know, be it that the technology still fucking work. I don't know what's going on. All right. So, peace and love supreme to you all.